everybody, to the Good Shepherd episode 16. The best player right now, not on an NBA roster, is a guy in his 40s, and that is none other than Jamal Crawford. If you are an NBA team right now and you do not have this guy on your roster come July 31st, that will be a glaring omission of judgment in my opinion. I'm going to tell you why. Jamal Crawford is the oldest player in NBA history to score over 50 points in an NBA basketball game. That was his last game played. What we also know is the last season he played, only 4 of the 64 games that he played in, he played over 30 minutes. When he did play over 30 minutes, he averaged over 27 a game. He also averaged over 5 assists per game on 42% shooting from 3. What that tells me is the guy can still get it done on a nightly basis, because that is a 4-game sample size. That is not just one game. The only players in NBA history to put up those numbers throughout the course of a season is Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, and Steph Curry. Those are the type of numbers that Jamal was still putting up as late as last season. By the way, if I want to go back to that 50-point game barrage that Jamal put up, he also shot 54% from downtown, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. The only other player that season to have that type of a game, Kevin Durant, one of the 2 or 3 best players in the world when healthy. So Jamal shows you he has more than just scoring ability right now. So it scratches my head. A guy putting up those type of numbers, having that productivity, how is he not in the league? What's the problem off the court? Well, anybody that knows the NBA knows that Jamal is one of the upstanding citizens we have in the NBA. He was the ultimate teammate and the ultimate role model when he was in the association for 19 years. Again, what he has done with his foundation in terms of defibrillators and getting those available to kids in the Seattle, Washington community, all the money he's raised for backpacks for that particular community, all the free summer camps that he has established, also not to mention all the funding he has given for athletic trainers to go to his hometown and be an asset to the public school system. That is what Jamal represents off the court. He's about helping people. He's about helping his community. And very lastly, Jamal Crawford was the NBA Teammate of the Year in the 2017-18 season. So the guy is such an asset and a great representation of the NBA. He has proven as late as last year, that recently, that he can still put up numbers that are massively impressive and productive. And we also know that this guy is going to be one of the best teammates that's going to be on the NBA basketball court. This guy played with Scottie, he played with Penny, and he played with DeAndre Ayton. That is much how experienced Jamal Crawford has to his name and his reputation. The NBA is going to be better if Jamal Crawford is on the court. He's got swag, he has the ability to brag, but he doesn't. He's the ultimate humble guy off the court, and we know he's got more career points than Scottie Pippen. That's a guy that deserves to be on an NBA roster. And if you're smart, any team listening and watching right now, you got to get him on, because it's going to be a seamless transition, and Jamal Crawford can absolutely flat out still play. Up next, I want to pay tribute and homage to a guy that will never play another basketball game in the NBA again. And he deserved a lot better than what happened to him this season. That is none other than Vince Carter. I'm going to tell you what his legacy is coming up next. But first, your comments below. Do you believe the best player right now, not on an NBA roster, is Jamal Crawford, or is it somebody else? Your comments below, I'm going to make sure I read them, because I welcome your feedback. This is a channel for not just me, but for y'all watching, of course. And again, very last but not least, make sure you subscribe. Have a great day, everybody, and thank you for watching.